Number 1. Beast Runners is a channel dedicated to hiking, where the creator takes viewers along on his journeys, capturing nature in a calm and inspiring way. His latest trip, however, wasn't just about exploring trails. This time, he set out with a very serious goal: to look for a hiker who had gone missing 5 days earlier on the Malun Shan Mountain Trail in Taiwan. With no reliable water sources in the area, hopes of finding the man alive were quickly fading. The only clues were a CCTV clip showing the missing hiker entering the trail and an Instagram post he had shared at the entrance early that morning. Following the same path, beast runners eventually reached a creek. There, he was surrounded by hundreds of butterflies, a strangely beautiful scene that felt almost unreal. But the moment didn't last long, because what he discovered next was tragic. He found the missing hiker's body. Acting with care, he secured it so it wouldn't be swept away by the current, then built a signal fire in hopes of drawing the attention of a rescue helicopter. He also contacted the authorities and shared the location. A helicopter couldn't be sent that same day, so the recovery was carried out the next morning when a rescue team arrived to bring the man home to his grieving family. As heartbreaking as the discovery was, it gave the family the closure they might never have had otherwise. And that's the kind of work Beast Runners continues to do quietly, without seeking recognition. It's not the first time he's found someone, and despite the risks, he keeps going. In many ways, he's a true hero, giving families answers when they need them most. Number 2. This next story comes from Tommy Dial, a channel that often dives into forgotten, eerie places hidden in the wilderness. In this video, 2 explorers head out to an abandoned train bridge tucked deep in a remote forest. The bridge is technically off-limits, so the area is usually empty, with only the rare sound of a snowmobile passing by. At first, it feels like just another late-night exploration, but soon, things take a darker turn.
It's hard to tell with the wind, but it almost sounded like something definitely made some kind of noises over there. So we're gonna check it out. Occasionally snowmobilers come through here, but other than that, it's pretty remote. This is an abandoned train bridge. Okay. I almost kind of don't want to go back over there. Yeah, my brother said he heard some weird things, but that's pretty weird. I've never heard a grizzly bear sound like that before. You got like chills going down your spine? Yup. I hope the camera got that. Technically, this train bridge is trespassing, so no one comes by here anymore. That's why we come here late at night to search for animals, stuff like that. But there's no people back here.
As they make their way across the bridge and into the trails nearby, strange noises start echoing through the woods. The sounds are distorted, animal-like, but not anything they can easily recognize. The isolation of the place makes every noise feel closer, heavier, as if something is following just out of sight.
Oh, baby. Okay, I don't even want to go. I don't even want to. What the hell was that? Dude, this. Should we?
You got,
Go for the video?
you got your knife?
What the fuck is that? That's the deer tracks. Oh, Joe, you hear like a rabbit get killed?
Yeah. That was too loud though.
Hard to turn back?
Yeah.
We can turn back going.
One of them considers turning back, but the other pushes forward, determined to capture everything on camera.
Yeah.
Some really fucking spooky shit, dude. I'm only giving it like maybe 5 more minutes. So we're walking.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of the woods, about half an hour from my house. I only got a knife, but that's not gonna stop the fucking grizzly bear. It's coming from up there. I don't even know if I want to. We'll see what it is, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, this is like something fucking unknown.
That determination doesn't last long. A sudden, sharp noise breaks through the night, closer than before. With nothing but a knife for protection, unease shifts into real fear. The wind picks up, carrying hints of a storm, and the oppressive feeling of being watched grows stronger. Then,
Okay.
Go. That's pretty loud. That's close.
See what
I don't. Okay. Oh, go. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, crap. Wait. Don't. Wait. Go. Wait. Holy, I think I saw it. Go. 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 Oh, crap. Bro, where's
Okay, we're far enough away. Let's just fucking...
without warning, a final burst of sound jolts them into panic. They take off running through the snow and brush, the camera shaking until the recording cuts off completely. No clear creature ever appeared on camera, but the fear in their voices and the chaotic flight through the woods say more than any image could. Was it a wild animal guarding its territory, or something far stranger, lurking in the dark? The lack of proof only makes the mystery even more disturbing. Number 3. BD Whispers is a small channel run by a mother and daughter who travel around exploring abandoned houses and forgotten places. Most of their videos are light and friendly, showing the old charm of these buildings. But one trip to what they called the Dead End House didn't go the way they expected. At first, everything feels normal.
Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. Get ready to go to another place. We call this house the Dead End? The Dead End House, Dead End Road House. We're more prepared this time than we were last time. As in, we got hats, gloves, warmer jackets. Well, she does.
I don't have a hat.
Oh. Okay, so I lied about all of that. I hope you enjoy our video. I'll start again when we get there. Before, last time we came, there was a truck that was hidden behind these logs. There's a highway right there, and the truck was hidden right here. We're watching Mosarji right now to prepare us for going inside. All right, let's go.
The daughter walks through the empty rooms, pointing out the fading wallpaper, dusty mirrors, and strange details left behind.
This room. I think my mom's going back. She's inside the car now. Okay, let's go to this room. You know, being by yourself is a lot creepier in these places. But it's alright, I'm doing this for you. Did you hear that? That mirror is about to fall. It's just another... I don't know if I've actually went back. Looks like there's a back room. Fridge. Nothing too fancy. Wild wallpapers. This beautiful blue closet with a little bit of light coming through.
Her mom eventually waits outside in the car, leaving her alone inside. That's when the atmosphere starts to feel heavier, and you can hear the tension in her voice as she tries to keep filming.
Wash clothes or something, but it's hooked up to the pipes. The pipes go all the way under, so I don't really know. If you guys know what this is, let me know in the comments, because that would be a helpful fact. Alright, so I'm gonna get out of this place because it's very cold and creepy by myself. So here we go. My mom's outside in the van, or in the vehicle. She's freezing. I hear some really creepy things. Okay, so I'm starting to get freaked out. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. My mom and I would super appreciate it. I need to get out of this house. I'm shivering. Stay tuned for the next video.
Right near the end of the video, something happens that makes the footage stand out. As she records her outro, clear footsteps can be heard above her, fast and sharp, as if someone is moving upstairs. She doesn't seem to notice, but anyone listening can tell it's there. Knowing she was supposed to be alone makes it even worse. Before leaving, she also comes across what looks like a grave near the house, though she doesn't explain it. Combined with the unexplained footsteps, the whole exploration suddenly feels far more dangerous than it first appeared. The scariest part is how ordinary it seems at first, until you realize she might not have been alone at all. Number 4. This clip comes from Ranga Trips, a channel built around outdoor adventures and survival challenges. On the 12th of April, 2024, he set out to do a solo camp on a public beach, but his timing couldn't have been worse.
Jeez, the wind is... Come on. Yo, whoa. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Woo. That's how you... Bang. Alright. Okay, now what do we do? We need to transport this. Ow! Chuck it in the fire pit. Get some sticks on there, brassy. It's still burning under the tent. Yeah. Sure. Oh my god, we got fire, baby. I thought I wasn't gonna get it. Ugh. Unfortunately, I lost that fire. We'll try one more time. Come on. Yeah, baby. Okay, come. Now, this stuff doesn't... Let's go. Let's take you to the flame. Come with me. How can I lose this? This is flames, bro. Ah! Notice it's like 10 o'clock already. Time to set up the sleeping arrangement.
A powerful storm rolled in just as he started setting up, and what was supposed to be a simple night outdoors quickly turned into a fight against the elements.
Yeah, can't sleep because every time there's a strong gust of wind.
He worked hard to get a fire going, managing to spark a few flames, but every gust of wind snuffed them out just as fast. As the night dragged on, the wind only grew stronger. His tent, anchored with sand pegs, couldn't withstand the force. Each blast of air ripped it loose and sent the shelter flapping wildly.
There's another one. These pegs, this is the biggest peg that I have. And it won't stay pegged in the ground. If some rain comes, I'm screwed. I have to stop. I have to give up. That's it. I'm abandoning this rig. Wind changed direction. It's absolutely howling. Every part of that top that was tied down with the with those sand pegs just flew out. There was some super gust that came, and it just flew out. And I was just like, oh my god! I'm just lying there, and the top's just flying. Guys, don't camp on a beach with sand pegs in a massive storm. It doesn't work.
By around 2 a.m., it was obvious the storm had won. Exhausted and unable to stay protected, he made the tough call to abandon camp altogether. It's a harsh reminder that no matter how prepared you think you are, when nature decides otherwise, there's nothing you can do but step back. Number 5. Halilolu is known for calm, detailed camping videos that highlight the quiet side of the outdoors. Slow meals by the fire, long nights under the stars, and simple moments in nature with his wife, Sezin. For more than 10 years, the two have explored remote places far from crowds, finding beauty in silence. But on one trip in 2024, that peace was shaken. They had set up in a secluded clearing, miles from any road or trail. With their camper parked beneath the open sky, the night seemed perfect. Dinner sizzled over the fire.
Duyuyor musun baykuşu?
Duyuyorum.
The air carried the smell of grilled food, and everything felt safe and familiar.
Bana mı denk geldi? Uğur bir şey.
Koş 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 koş.
Uğur aç kapıyı.
Geç kardeşim.
Geç.
Without warning, a single sharp noise erupted from the tree line. It wasn't a slow build, no footsteps, no rustling, just one sudden, jarring sound that instantly broke the calm. Startled, they dropped everything and rushed inside the camper. Once the door closed, the forest fell silent again, but the silence felt wrong now, thick, heavy, as if something was still nearby.
Kimsin?
Uğur uzaklaşma.
Ses ver.
Uğur lütfen içeri gel.
Tamam toplayayım şuraya da geleyim aşkım.
Yaklaşıyor gibi Uğur.
Yok aşkım kaçtı o. Neyse.
They stayed inside for the rest of the night, watching the windows and listening for any sign of movement. Hours passed with nothing, no more sounds, no explanation. By morning, the woods seemed normal again, but the unease lingered. They never learned what caused that sound. Some believe it could have been an animal spooked by the fire. Others suggest it may have been a person hidden in the trees. With no evidence either way, the mystery remains. For experienced campers like Uğur and Sezin to react with such urgency, it must have been serious. Number 6. The next story comes from High Gear, a channel that mixes off-road motorcycle riding with cinematic, first-person storytelling. Most of the time, the danger comes from the terrain itself, steep drops, loose rock, and remote trails. But on the 18th of June, 2025, the risk came from something else entirely. While pushing through a rugged backcountry trail, the rider noticed a man in the distance. He wasn't hiking, and he wasn't camping. He was digging, and appeared to be burying something in the dirt. The rider stopped, watching from a distance, until the man walked away.
Where is that hole, man? Man, what is inside of this? Oh, it's the bag, man. It's a bag. To be careful, maybe it's something expensive that can break. But I just hope it's money. Oh, well, there's not a lot of things inside of this, but it's a bag, and we want to know what that is. Gun. It's broken. And it's empty. What the fuck? There is a lot of hundreds inside of this bag, man. Oh my god, where should I put this? What the fuck? Man. Holy
Curiosity won out. He moved in and uncovered a buried bag. Inside was a collection that felt less like a forgotten stash, and more like evidence of a crime. A damaged gun, bundles of cash, and a substance that looked very much like narcotics. Before he could process what he'd found, the situation turned.
Inside the buried bag is a disturbing collection: illegal substances, what looks like a damaged firearm, and a bundle of cash.
Going. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, oh, oh shit! He can't.
The man returned, this time hostile. A confrontation broke out on the trail. The rider barely managed to escape, scrambling up the incline, starting his bike, and tearing away before the man could catch him. What exactly had he stumbled into that day? A drug stash? A weapons drop? Something more dangerous? The only certainty is that his quick decision to flee likely kept the situation from spiraling into something far worse. Number 7. Cassandra built her TikTok following on everyday life, quiet, lighthearted clips that never hinted at anything darker, which is why one night in her cabin stands out so sharply. Around 3 a.m., she woke to strange noises outside. Not the usual creaks of an old building, but something irregular, like faint movement, with the scrape of wood or metal mixed in. Too deliberate to ignore, she got out of bed and looked through the window. Beyond the fence, in the half-light, stood a tall shadow, motionless, but with the unmistakable feeling that it was looking back at her. The nearby gate shifted as if it had been nudged. She started recording on her phone, part proof, part self-defense. But as the camera tried to focus, the shadow was gone. In its place was a cat, almost absurd in its normalcy. And then, before she could even process the switch, a sharp knock rattled her door, deliberate, loud. Later, Cassandra explained that she called the police immediately. Their response didn't help much. They drove past her house, called her back, and told her they hadn't seen anyone. To her, it felt like whoever had been there slipped away unnoticed. Viewers who dissected her footage noticed odd details. Some swore the shadow had horn-like shapes. Others focused on the uncanny replacement of a figure with an animal. Theories spread quickly: stalkers, pranksters, or something stranger. Some even suggested a shapeshifter. What makes the encounter harder to dismiss is how raw her reaction was. Cassandra isn't known for hoaxes or horror content. Whatever happened that night, it was outside her comfort zone and unsettling enough that she couldn't keep it to herself. Number 8. The next clip comes from In the Game Outdoors, a channel known for its waterfowl and upland bird hunts across North America. On the 16th of February, 2020, what started as a routine goose hunt quickly turned into a confrontation.
Okay, well, we're illegal to hunt here.
Got the camera on?
Yeah. Hey, why are you at us with a 22? Who was then?
So,
It's a 22. You're not allowed to shoot 22s here. Yeah.
hey, we're really out of the city, like you said.
We're allowed to hunt here.
Alright, I'm allowed to hunt over there.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Alright.
Why are you backing up?
Huh?
Why are you backing up?
You want to come to the other side of the fence and solve it? Go somewhere else. I will scare every f***ing bird away all day.
Yeah. Have fun.
Really? What's unlawful about it? I'm standing on the other side of that fence and you guys are f***ing in my direction.
No, we're not.
I'll give you a f***ing break already. I'm on them. You're f***ing birds.
Dude, we're allowed to kill birds.
I really don't give a shit.
Okay, well, we don't either, so off.
You guys are f***ing scaring the shit out of horses.
Yeah, and you're scaring up. Shooting 22.
You're a little f***ing bitch and I didn't shoot 22.
Whoa.
Because I asked you to f***ing stop.
Yes.
It cost thousands of dollars in vet bills.
Not long into the hunt, shots rang out nearby, not at geese, but in the hunter's direction. Concerned, they turned on their camera and approached the source. What they found was a visibly angry local, accusing them of being on the wrong land and endangering his horses. The exchange escalated fast. The man waved a rifle and threatened to scare off all the birds, shouting insults while the hunters tried to explain that they were within the legal boundaries and following hunting regulations. Despite their calm attempts to de-escalate, the man refused to back down, insisting they had no right to be there.
And we're down the hill.
It's really necessary to let off 15 rounds at once?
Yeah, because we're trying to kill geese.
Do we only allow one or two? One of our hobbies.
Like, we're not trying to... No, dude, this is... Yes, dude, but you only have to be 25 here and...
Yeah, you're allowed to do it.
Yes,
But I
okay.
think you guys have f***ing better brains.
But we
than
don't.
Next to figure a better spot. I honestly believe you guys could do better.
Like where?
Like anywhere else.
Okay.
Like, this is where the birds are. We're hunting here. We're allowed to hunt here.
Hey, we're on next.
Let's sit down on f***ing dual road and I'm gonna f***ing scare all the birds back.
Okay, whatever floats your boat.
I'm not shooting anything. I don't have a gun in my possession, do I?
So who's that there, down there?
Nobody's down.
Right after you said, wait till I come back?
And threatened us.
Wasn't it?
Oh, true. It was probably just stomping.
Yeah, it was stomping. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We're not trying to f you up. We're not trying to f your horses up. We're just trying to kill some birds.
Well, we're gonna do it again.
We're in the league. Yes, we're in the legal limits. So we're gonna keep hunting here.
His threats grew louder, even as the hunters repeated that they were well within their legal rights. The video ends without violence.
I want you to f*** off. Find a better place to go.
Don't use that f***ing language.
You just used the same f***ing word. You just told me me in the same sense not to use the F word with the F word. And I'm a weak man.
Yeah, you are. You can't control your passion.
You gotta look up the regulations before you start running your
I
mouth.
really don't give a shit about the regulations. You're not getting that.
Yeah, but we don't really care. We're gonna hunt where we're allowed to hunt.
You guys can't find a better place to hunt.
Well, if there's birds somewhere else,
Right. I'm gonna go shoot a raccoon out of the tree.
okay. Such a K moment.
I'll put it on the barbecue if you want.
Yeah, well, just don't be in the background like the fucking horses.
That's
But the encounter is a stark reminder. Knowing the law isn't just about following the rules. It's also about protecting yourself when someone else doesn't. Out in the wilderness, respect can go a long way. Number 9. Brian and Katana have built their channel around unsettling adventures, haunted buildings, dark forests, strange encounters. But one winter camping trip took a turn that none of them expected.
Multiple ghosties.
If we want to take shifts, just to
paranormal or something along that line. I don't, but then again, like, or it could have been a really smart person.
schizophrenic. No, but for real, if you
For
are
real,
seeing
there's no
things
people
that's
in.
spooky, we've had that happen with Spike once before.
What? If that's what was over there? That doesn't make any sense.
What?
Okay. You alright?
What the?
They set up their camp in the snow, enjoying the quiet evening by the fire. Nearby, though, was something that caught their curiosity, an abandoned campsite buried in the trees. When they went to investigate, the mood shifted. The first odd sight came from a distance.
There's no buildings over there that I know of.
It looked like 3 people or one big black object.
Could it have been maybe the stump with a tree?
No, it was up against, like, legit up against the bridge.
One of their friends thought they saw figures standing still on a bridge, but when the group got closer, the figures were gone. No movement, no footprints, no sound, just silence. Then they came across the tent. It was large, half collapsed, and still full of belongings, including a child's shoe. No tracks, no sign of other campers, just a scene frozen in time, as if the owners had vanished in a hurry.
Hello?
Like a nice tent coach.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's fucking weird.
There are no footprints.
There's no fire, there's no vehicle.
Maybe it was their first time setting up a tent and they didn't know how to take it down and just gave up.
It looks like the wind just beat it down. So it's probably been out here for a while.
There's a kid's shoe in there. So they didn't even really care to take the stuff out.
Left in a hurry. It seems like they left in a hurry.
But like the tarp is still on and everything. They didn't even bother to try. A storm came in and they left really quick. And
During a storm that was so bad that it broke the
it's pretty frozen. I don't know how far up I can get it on my own. Did it have a hand? So far, I'm really not seeing any need for alarm. I'm guessing it's just a
abandoned tent.
It's all wet.
Well, yeah. I would just leave it. There's no blood or anything pulling out. I don't think it's a person. I know it's a child. I think it's just a tent.
Looks pretty f***ed up.
It's very, very
I'm
fucked up.
curious as to what that is.
We're right there.
The deeper they went into the woods, the stranger it became. Odd markings on trees, fresh tracks in the snow that didn't look human, and no clear explanation for any of it. The strangest moment came when the forest itself seemed to respond. A guttural roar ripped through the trees, so loud and so close that everyone froze in place.
That could be the week or something. I have bad eyes. I think it's just my eyes. For a little bit, and then that, not gonna lie. Well, you can see like other human footprints, like maybe, but this looks.
I don't think those are human.
I don't think so. It's like two little circles. Those look like coyotes. I could see. Oh, maybe these are not coyotes, but those I don't know.
Those are not coyotes.
Well, over here too.
That might have been.
Yeah. I did a foot comparison.
Oh, they're clear.
So it's about the size of your shoe height?
No.
Way bigger?
Way bigger.
Get the camera. Get the camera. Look at the toes. Look at the flanges on this thing.
Even if he was wearing like. Yeah, look.
Yeah. They're still over here too.
Like a nature head.
But out here?
That.
What the fuck was that?
Dude, we're literally finding this around. No, those things are my.
They rushed back to their camp, but the unease only grew. Later that night, their fire completely extinguished, suddenly reignited on its own. Soon after, footsteps circled their tents.
I put out the fire, and then maybe an hour later, the fire was up and going again. Which, yeah, I know, wind picks up, embers are still there, it ignites, but I dumped liquid on everything that was still burning. But I put it out completely, spread everything around the pit. So it's weird. Could be a coincidence, yeah. Get up, put it out, put some other, dump more liquid on it, whatever. Go back to bed, get back in the hammock. Maybe 20 minutes later, we think that we hear something walking around. Could be an animal, something. I think we hear it kind of looking through one tent, Brannigan tent's tent. And then I think that we hear it, well, I guess rain fly canopy set up to keep them dry. Then we hear it going through.
Something even brushed against one of their hammocks from underneath, as if it had crawled below. The group shouted into the darkness, weapons in hand, but nothing revealed itself.
Break it down. Here, going through there. We heard it come over. Get to the storage tarp right here. And then that's Lauren and I's. And we kind of heard it at the foot of us. We got real quiet. I was like, shh, be quiet. We don't know what it is. It could be a person. It could be an animal. And then we keep hearing it rummaging. Stops for a second. And we think we hear fire bags. We're like, oh shit, somebody's in our tent. But then I felt it crawl under my hammock. And it like rubbed up on the bottom of it.
By the next night, they turned to paranormal equipment for answers. Almost immediately, the devices responded with chilling words.
To kind of a state of panic almost when I turned on the Ovilus and it said what it said.
Beast.
Oh.
Equation complete. Ride. Square. Material. Out. Pop.
The first fucking word.
Out. Wait, what was it?
Beast.
Really? Equation completion out. That's good. Because it was like kind of there. It was like
Force. Thin. Mike.
Force, then Mike.
Force, in Mike, like the name Mike?
Yeah. Is your name Mike?
Only. Periodical. Castle.
It's weird for it to be. He says anything specifically.
Building.
He didn't say.
Chess. Fruit. List.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything on your end like that, Trevor.
She said eerie in a spooky voice. Are you trying to make it eerie for us?
Beast. Equation complete. The more they pressed, the stranger the results. Voices, signals, and sudden spikes suggested a presence watching them from the trees.
Like,
Holy shit. By the tree?
It just went all the way up to red.
could it be my phone? I just pulled it out.
It's in your pocket right now. I don't think it's gonna reach this far. Yeah, no, that's nobody's phone.
Holy shit.
Mine's in my butt pocket right now. There's no way it's setting it off.
Makes me think maybe there was a sacrifice here at some point because it keeps mentioning stuff that
Evil.
go along those lines.
Were they being watched by something supernatural?
Between the abandoned campsite, the unexplainable footprints, and the strange activity around their tents, one thing became clear. Whatever was out there hadn't left them alone.